mobiles, the Android, we've got access to innumerable tools. It's fantastic, it's exceptional. Many of us, we sit down in front of the TV in the evening. We have our iPad or our screen on our lap, we've got our computer over here, we've got our mobile phone here, we've got the television in front of us. We're all connected, we're sharing, right? It's pretty incredible. Let's look at how much we spend in terms of time on the internet, and this is Chile specific. Almost 5 hours a day. If I can get back there. Almost 5 hours a day, 82% of our time. So if we're spending our time, and we actually, and I'm saying we, that's collectively, let's say, throughout Chile. But I would venture to guess that actually the people sitting in this room even spend a little bit more time. I think we're highly digitalized, right? So I want to jump forward here. I want to share with you a video that kind of brings together Google's thoughts in a snapshot of an internet user and how an internet user might reach out, might use tools to kind of enrich his or her life. And I think this is quite a cute little story here. Doesn't that touch you somehow? Fantastic, I love that. That's the soft side. Why did we want to show you that? We want to show you that it's a way of sharing with people through a lot of different instruments, through a lot of different tools, through a lot of different media. And it's a reach, because in the end, you know, you're going to be successful. You may have the most important idea in existence in mankind. But if you don't get that reach out to the right people, that idea remains only yours. We want to help you get it more out into the marketplace. We want to help it get further out there. So when you think about the web and the opportunity, you know, who is the web for? Moms, dads, doctors, professionals, families, artists. But I think for our purposes, the web is for you. The web is for each and every one of you here in the room. The web is for sharing your aspirations, sharing your successes, sharing your challenges. We don't have failures, we have challenges, by the way. And that's a pretty amazing thing. Guys, I'm going to leave you with the team. I've got a great team. I'm really proud of them. I'm going to leave them with you in good hands. I'm on my way back to Argentina. But I'm looking forward to seeing you either on the video soon, and shaking hands in person, and wishing each of you your very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. That was amazing. I hope we all guys were touched by the video. That was the idea. What do you think of this place?
Raise your hand if you think this place is huge.
It's pretty big. So why don't we all stand up? Come on. Don't be shy.
Don't leave your stuff. Just stand
Can't
up.
leave your stuff, right? And let's go all back. Right there.
All the way to the
All the
back.
way back. And let's make like kind
Huge
of like
circle.
a circle.
Let's try to close the circle. Let's get closer together.
A little more. That's it. Perfect. So, do you guys know everybody here? No. Alright. So,
Everyone turn to the...
not yet, not yet. You know how to dance? Yeah. That's not dancing. So, let's turn to your right. Right. And let's put our right hand up. And let's bring the guy right next to you, shoulder.
Right shoulder. Right hand.
That's good. Now the same thing with your left hand.
Left shoulder.
And so you all guys are pretty stressed. Right?
You need each other now.
Oh, I mean, good stuff. You're all smart.
Get to know each other.
So, let's do it now. And that's going to be
Sorry.
That's a really nice massage.
Oh, come on.
That's the reason why we wanted to have such a huge choice for you.
just so we can do this. We can go back to the other reason is we're quite small. So, you're all entrepreneurs, and we want to tell you the story of this really awesome guy that we met a couple of months ago. We had this meeting like 5 months ago, probably, more or less. Have you ever lost your laptop, iPad, mobile phone, or something? Raise your hand if you have. Everybody. Alright. You know, there's a software to prevent that. It's called Pray. Pray is a great software and a great project, great people. We have Diego with us now. Diego is the VP for Marketing and Sales in Pray. And he's going to tell you guys, and us as well, the story of how we came together, what we did together, and how is this a success story, because it is. So, Diego, applause for Diego. So, thank you, Diego.
Thank you very much, man.
We now feel like David Letterman and Oprah here. So,
We've never done this before, the interviewing guys, so just a heads up.
Hello.
maybe you want to move that
It's
up.
my first time as well. So.
You sound very British.
Well, I'm kind of British. No, I'm actually Chilean.
Okay.
I lived in England for a while, so kind of the accent's stuck.
Alright, perfect.
So tell us a little bit about how Pray started.
Well, Pray started, well, it was born about 3 years ago, close to 4, by someone called Thomas Polak, who one day got his laptop stolen. And obviously he had all his precious information, pictures, all his Word documents. And obviously he felt as if he was violated. So, literally, he lost everything. So he actually researched and found a way to develop a program where it's actually open source. He worked with the open source community to actually make Pray what it is today. And develop this software that you install on a device, such as a laptop or a smartphone or tablet. And basically it connects to a server. You go onto that server, it's a web interface, and you say, hey, I've lost my device. And Pray will start sending you information. about who's got the device. If the actual laptop or smartphone has a webcam, it will start taking pictures of the thief or the person that has it.
Thief is a strong word.
Yeah, yes. Actually, most of the time when someone steals a device, they sell it immediately. So you're always going to get a picture from someone that bought the computer off.
Without knowing it was stolen.
Exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a huge problem for the buyer. Yeah, that's what happens. It actually geolocates as well the whereabouts of the actual computer or smartphone, and it gives you a ton of information that's really relevant to actually recover the device itself. So yeah, it was born close to 4 years ago. It actually was born from a problem and praised the solution. So it came from a strong necessity.
Great, great. So I remember when we first met a couple months ago, we actually have the picture of when you guys activated your AdWords campaign, because they were so worried and we were having a Skype call, and they were like, Valerio was there as well, and they were all looking at the screen and they said, okay, give the campaign play. And we're like, okay, it's just a button, but we'll work out. So when you joined Pray, you had many marketing options. Why did you choose Google?
Well, we chose Google because it was actually the obvious choice. I mean, we spoke to a ton of people and asked them what they've done in the past and what was the best medium to go through. We looked at, obviously it was AdWords. We looked into affiliate programs, reseller programs. We looked into doing A/B testing. Well, actually, we're doing this at the moment. 5 months ago, we weren't. So we looked into develop our distribution channels, etc., etc. So, but at the time, it was obvious that AdWords has to be and was and is the best way to go. Because I mean, I know this sounds a bit. This is a Google event. I know this sounds a bit crazy.
And we're in video.
But it's been amazing. We've got huge results from AdWords. We've actually increased a ton of our user base thanks to the campaigns that we did, and it's been amazing.
So you told us about how Pray was born from a pretty personal need from Tomas, but you guys now have a global presence. So how did AdWords help you in developing this global presence?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, the good thing about AdWords was that because before AdWords, people knew about Pray because they went on blogs. People that actually installed Pray started to spread the word. But when we started with AdWords, we reached over 44 million people through impressions. We got over 6,000 clicks. Basically, we were known. And that's actually quite impressive. Without AdWords, we wouldn't have been able to be in front of such a big audience. But the good thing about AdWords is that we noticed that we could reach a global audience. And with this sounds a bit ridiculous because it's a Google event, but we used analytics. Google Analytics, yeah, it's actually a really good tool. So if you guys aren't using it, go ahead. So through analytics, we realized that there were a couple of cities which were converting tremendously. And what we did with AdWords, so we concentrated that global presence. We targeted the whole world, went out to the States, and from the States, we found we concentrated in Italy as well. Huge market, investment. And so from that state, from the whole country, we concentrated that to 5 cities. So we were global and we went global. It was actually quite good marketing from that time.
So, from what I understand, you're not only, very new in your way, but you kind of generated new market, right? Because these criteria, I told people when you can I remember is, okay, can I recover my phone? Is that actually possible? So, what do you think about that?
Actually, that's a good point because not a lot of people know that